Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and middle class working man.
HexAsians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Well, namaste, HexAsians. How's everyone doing? Good afternoon from Manila, and
Yeah, good afternoon from Australia.
all our European listeners.
No, it's Europe. Yeah.
Good morning to all the European viewers. Please let us know what you guys are drinking. I am having my high tea, known as Mine Shine Green Tree, not moonshine. And for those who I don't know whether they noticed, the drink in the thumbnail is actually coffee, not tea. But that's the closest thing I could get for the thumbnail. Like, you have to bear with me. So, how are things going in Australia down under, Frank?
Not bad. The weather's changed. It's nice weather now. As I said, today is Friday, so
You are
I'm
at a
off
lag.
today.
Can you hear me?
Pardon? Yes. Yes, I can hear you, D-Rush. Can you hear me? No? I'm talking to myself. Can the audience hear me out there? Please say yes or no.
You are audible. I think I'm at a lag for you.
Okay.
It's okay. So we are doing like we have Crow 5555 joining us. Um, he's drinking White Claws. I think he's in the US, right? Right. So it's appropriate to drink that at this hour. I think
What
it
is that
would be
one?
2 a.m. Uh, it's hard seltzer, White Claw. Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
amazing. And if you guys don't know him, he follow his channel. He has some really interesting videos out there, speaking truth about how everything is kind of delusion, an illusion. Not a borderline on the, what you call, paranormal, but definitely interesting. So if you don't, and we have free speech, he is having his morning cup of Vietnamese coffee.
I love Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah.
So nice. Sweet, but
Yeah,
yeah, very strong. I love them
yeah,
with the condensed milk.
me too. Like, and it's really strong. Like sometimes
Yeah,
I get palpitations, and I sometimes sometimes I drink it just for that. So we are kind of killing time. I'm hoping our admin of the Hex Philippines chat group, Mugby, he joined us in the green room and he was facing audio issues. He left, hoping he will join back. Hmm. And so I'm kind of see. Really wanted to cover the hot topic that is going on, but don't want to because there is just too much negativity being thrown around. I hate it.
yes.
Like, and especially for Hexicans, like we we same like we faced the same criticisms and FUD you can call when Hex launched. That doesn't mean that project is uh, at the same level as Hex, but we shouldn't be shit talking other projects. Like you making your we should like showing value in Hex rather than trying to downgrade other projects. But hey, let's see how it's going. So yeah, we have McBee joining in. Hope he has sorted out
Yes.
his audio issue. Let's see. Magandang hapon po.
Guys, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, magandang hapon. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, way better than before.
Okay,
Yeah, yes.
okay, that's good. I'll
Thank
just be
you.
streaming without a video, guys. But yeah, that's good.
It's yeah.
So you're running the Telegram chat?
Are you? Yes, I am the admin at the Telegram of the Hex Philippines channel. Telegram chat.
Yeah.
So if any of the Filipinos watching, you can join the Hex Filipino chat group to talk in Tagalog or Tagalish, which I prefer, or I don't know. Magbi, can you speak Cebuano, or do you
Yes, I
understand?
can speak Bisaya. I can actually speak four local languages here in the Philippines. Yeah,
I can
sorry, it's
speak
only three. Sorry, it's only three.
I can
Waray,
speak three
Bisaya,
languages.
and Tagalog.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Great.
I can speak three languages. I can speak right? I could speak well, I could speak German, a little bit English and a little bit Russian.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, so totally unrelated. Keep going. Oh, but what I was thinking is how many members do you have in there, and would they be able or would they be willing to join the HexAsians stream? Hello?
Hello.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, guys, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but I mean, what I mean is, since you are the admin of the Philippine channel, how many members do you have in there, and would they be willing to join the HexAsian stream?
To be exact, I think we are around. I'm looking at the Telegram chat right now. Wait. I think we
So
are around 183
Yeah.
at the moment here in the Hex. I don't know if the bots are. I'm trying to sometimes to delete these bots because some accounts here are just scam bots.
Yeah.
So this is the hex.com page. If you go to links, these are the non-English speaking Telegram chats. Maybe here is PH or Philippines, where Megby is the admin, and this is IN is. I think the flags are loading, but IN India chat is where I am in the admin. So yes, these are the so-called official channels for if you want to join. Uh, yeah, and yeah,
Okay.
it's a
How many?
constant wag the whistle with bots.
Hmm.
Yeah, how many Indian hexicans there in our Telegram channel for Indians?
Yeah, there are about 120 members currently. The thing is, I don't promote it much because yeah, it becomes a headache keeping track of the chat for an admin. But yeah, I tell everybody to go into the main hex chat, Telegram chat, or
Have you
Pulse in
have
Telegram
you
chat.
have you tried to invite Super Hexwin in our Hex Asian stream?
Yes, he is in the HexAsian chat, so he's usually very busy. So if he finds time, he will. And these streams are open for everyone. If, we have mentioned it a long time back, and most of the time that if you want to join, just send us a DM, and we'll send you the
Okay,
link to
cool.
join.
Okay, cool.
Uh, so speaking of multilingual, we all know Frank is working on the Hex translations. He has done for many languages, right? And already, I think
I think up to, yeah, whatever. Let me pull it up. I don't even know how many languages. I think we got 5 languages now
hex.com.
on the Hex language website. So we have the Korean one, we have a Vietnamese, we have a Tagalog, we have a simplified Chinese, we have a Romanian, we have an Arabic now, a Japanese, and a Russian.
Oh,
That's
those
what we have on
Russians.
the. So one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8 different languages. At least on the translations, not on the videos itself, but on the translations we have here.
Yeah.
Is it on the
Different
website? On the
languages.
is it on the main website, thehex.com, Frank?
No, hex language, literally hexlanguage.com.
Okay, Hex. Can you send the link in the
Yeah, I can send a link on a private chat.
okay, sure, in the chat? I'll have
I
it
can,
included in the Hex Philippines
yeah,
chat.
I put it in the YouTube chat, wait. Yeah. I mean, the most of the people that come
So
here on the YouTube channel, they will know.
Okay, sure.
let me show the website here. It's hexlanguage.com. You can have
Excellent.
Vietnamese, Tagalog, Romanian. I think this is one is which one is simplified? So Korean, Vietnamese, Tagalog. I think
So
this
the first,
is
yeah, so the first one is Korean, Vietnamese, second, Tagalog, third, I think it's simplified Chinese, that one. Then it's
yeah,
Romanian, and then the last one, so further back, so it's Romanian, uh,
A- Arabic and
Arabic, then it's Japanese and Russian.
See, oh, so great. And we have like the old videos which explain hex with, I think, the low regional subtitles. We haven't
Yes, yeah.
translated the videos in voice. Someday someone will. Uh, I I tried doing the Hindi translation, but it's very painstaking. I find it difficult to translate exact words, and the important part gets like either gets kind of it's not uh, polite, or what you call you can call it a complete parliamentary language, like you can translate one is to one. So someday I will, if so nobody else does, I will have to do it. Hmm.
Same in Korean as well. You got to be very polite. There's so many different languages, so many different levels.
and and we have Finbear joining us from no, what we call Northwest Asia, Finland. Um,
Good morning. Yeah, it must be early there. What time is it now? 8 o'clock.
yeah,
It's probably still
time.
breakfast over there. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
So,
8:15,
mm,
8:19. Yeah.
and we have Hex Down Under uh,
Home time.
from
Yeah.
home time. Yeah, and
You must be in Sydney or something. It's already 5 o'clock in Sydney.
Yeah, I think they are on 5 hours here in advance. I think they're
Uh,
doing the
yeah.
daylight saving there in Australia and New
Yeah.
Zealand. I think.
I
Um,
don't think they have daylight saving, but yeah,
Yeah, they are using the
I,
daylight saving.
I think they still have daylight saving over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a stupid
Yeah.
idea. But mm,
Why
daylight
is it
saving,
stupid?
it's like like you turn back the whole clock according to, like, it was done during the, what you call, World War era, trying to save on gas used for lighting. Uh,
Yeah.
so now you are still following those practices is crazy. Free speech, yeah, there are like text to speech software that can pull from transcript, but uh, some people like that monotonous robot voice, but I find it kind of off-putting. Like, oh, it's uh, what job specifically requires daylight now? Unless your job involves uh, holding a solar panel to facing the sun, I don't think any job is dependent on daylight. But anyways, things like people, that's like the whole tragedy of the world. Like, people continue to follow bad practices even though new better stuff is available. Like, yeah. Speaking of which, like, I like, I think a middle class working man had posted that the Australian banking system, there was some kind of a bug, or it went down for a couple of hours, and people weren't able to pay their utility bills. Did you experience anything
I didn't
fine?
know any of this. No.
but
No,
it's
I'm not aware of that.
I think middle class.
what else is going on? Like,
Yeah, here in Tacloban, I just want to share some crypto project. They're having these vending machines to spur crypto adoption. They have this wallet, which is you can use a cryptocurrency as a form of payment. So they'll be launching on Monday. So I was trying to reach out with the guys. How can I help them spur the adoption? They're more tackling on the payment solution side of it. Because Hex, we are more on we're tackling on or the product market fit of our token is on the time deposit on the blockchain. So I was telling them, yeah, because people are like asking, how can I use this token? How can I buy this? How can I use this to buy some stuff? So I think having that vending machine in which crypto can be used as form of payment is one idea. Now we could spur adoption. Um, yeah, that is just they will be launching on Monday on Robinson's Mall. So in the morning. So they have this wallet and they have these functions in which you can freeze the amount for the volatility of the price. So yeah, let's see how those things will work out. But they are different crypto community, different token though.
Hmm. But I think, I don't know, in my personal opinion, I don't really like this exchanges or the automaton, because you use the cryptocurrency to pay something, and then you first, I don't know, it's a weird thing, because you first you exchange your fiat for a currency, a cryptocurrency or a coin, and then you use the coin to pay on the automaton. What are the benefits? I mean, if at all, if that coin goes up and down in value, you either lose money or you make money. Yeah. To, I don't know, to use it for payment. I don't think I don't really like the fact that you can say with Bitcoin. I don't like the fact you can pay with Bitcoin. Um, it's there to make you money. Everybody goes into crypto to make money. Now you using that coin to pay for some. Okay, you pay for something that is for your value, like let it be petrol or I don't know, food or whatever you want to pay for it. But um, in general, I would not use the cash, or I would not use the coin to pay for it. I would just hold it and yeah, you get all the interest and the gains and everything you can get. I don't really like that fact, and especially in your country. I mean, in Philippines or so, what you want to bring to them would be saving the money and making more money than you already have over there. I know the income in the Philippines is very low compared to Australia, and therefore you don't have a lot over there to play with. I would say if you I don't know, if you go into cryptocurrency, I would definitely go for saving, not for spending. Yeah, that would be just my 10 cents on that. I don't know if it's going
Yeah,
to work with these machines. Doesn't work.
I understand. I think they're pointing out that we can replace the fiat system. That I think that's the main goal of that one. That we can replace the fiat system with a decentralized form of money. So I think that's the idea behind it. So it's using a more superior form of money. And I understand the point of having a Bitcoin, which is not store of value, which is good for everyone having Bitcoins, especially with the 2000, the early adopters of it. But at the end of the day, you have to ask ourselves, how can we spur adoption? How can we bring it to the masses? Because we have to really onboard people in different product market fit or different kind of people of having this different kind of problems. So yeah, that is just my. I understand your point, Frank, of not of how we have now actually InstaPay, which you can send peso from different wallet like Cash, which is for free. But I think the guys over there of the token is how can we spur adoption? So I think that's the main goal of them to replace the fiat system because Bitcoin with its core values of having to replace the fiat system, which eventually didn't materialize, especially when they split. Actually, it's the Bitcoin Cash community, so they're more the payment solution side of it. So yeah, and I'm more of like to make things
He's gone. Okay. Yeah. I've got some very close friends from the Philippines, and I was talking about them, about Hex and everything. And for them, I don't know. I don't know whether or not it's the country itself or the people, or I don't know what it is. But all of them, all to the Philippines, all the Philippines I know that I'm talking to, they are not really interested into cryptocurrency in general. Yeah, let alone Hex, just cryptocurrency in general. For them, it's always been farming, making money, going back to the Philippines to buy a farm and just survive and live on the farm. So for them, they're very close to nature and animals. A friend of mine has chicken farms and I don't know what else, like something like corn or something over there. So they're just thinking about their countries or their land over there, making enough money here in Australia, and then go back to the Philippines and live their life. And that's not only one; there's a couple of them. They do that. So for them, I was talking about cryptocurrency with them, and they're not into it in general. And they're my age, 35, 40. I think the oldest one I know is around 53 years old. But yeah, they're not into it. So that's what I was asking in the beginning. Are there any Philippine members from your Telegram channel interested in joining the HexAsian channel so we can have a chat so they get to know? That's how you get adoption as well. I mean, if you spread the word on your Telegram channel, yes, that's
Yeah.
fine. But directing or you speaking, maybe even in Tagalog, make a channel in Tagalog and speak in Tagalog to the Philippine community, because there are thousands and millions of Philippines over there. If they get to know you speaking in their language about cryptocurrency, that could help them help them saving money rather than spending money, I think that is more beneficial than putting a machine anywhere, even though you don't do it. But yeah, yeah, that's what I was asking in the beginning. So if that's possible, yeah, just invite them. I don't know if we do a Friday, a multi-country Friday stream would be fine. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do it on Monday like an HexAsian channel. That would be different. But Fridays would be
Yeah,
open.
yeah. Actually, I have put a chat with other Filipinos to call to action to have our own YouTube channel in which we speak our own language, because I think that's the one way of people onboarding on Hex. Kasi because they understand your language. So the barrier of entry in a form of language is we can solve that of having a YouTube channel. But sadly, on my part, as you can see, I have a very poor connection. So yeah, and shout out to Ewin. So Ewin, you have to call to action to have our own Hex Filipino chat or a YouTube channel. Ewin, if you hear this, you have to really
I think he's listening. MC, even said he's driving, but he's listening to the
Yeah,
YouTube video.
yeah, yeah, and I think he was also training for his triathlon, uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which we are trying to find a sponsor to get Hex logo on his like uniform. Not what's the call? Triathlon suit. And damn, I was searching it. They are damn expensive, man. Like $300, I think, for a custom made one. Like let's see if we can like find a couple of more people. I will chip in a little bit and maybe co-sponsor a thing. uh, would be great. The
Where about is
whole
that? In Manila?
I'm not sure. uh, uh, yeah, no, uh, churches and uh, I don't want to blaspheme right now, so I'll hold it myself. But the thing is, yeah, having app payment for vending machine is good in the sense. See, yes, having a store of value is great, but at some point you have to use that stored value to do something or buy something, right? uh,
Hmm.
yeah, I really don't want people to be using crypto for their day-to-day payments like
Yeah.
coffee. uh,
Yeah, me too.
just use your uh, fiat currency that you earn. And crypto, like, you should be using as a last resort. No, the same thing, like why people don't pay for stuff using uh, shares of their companies or mutual funds, or with gold. They are supposed to be held to make more money, or as a store of value. Crypto is supposed to be a store of value, but yeah. And most, like, I think, like, in the Philippines the adoption is uh, I hampered. One thing is due to all the scams are being highlighted left and right. Like,
Hmm.
I think there were people starting with even Mount Gox. I think there were people affected. Then what really, I think, sparked adoption in the Philippines was, of course, Axie Infinity. Some people made a lot of money playing that game, but yeah, most lost money. So now everybody is skeptical. And as you know, like, good good news hardly falls on anybody's ears, but bad news, like, spreads like wildfire.
Yep.
But
Agreed.
yeah, and I think I mentioned already, there are two apps which allow you to buy crypto, and they have like instantaneous like changing from crypto to fiat, and you can use the app itself to pay with using a QR code. So if you want, you can just send your fiat or crypto to that app, convert it to Filipino peso, and pay for it.
Hmm.
But for me, at least, learn from the uh, Bitcoin pizza guy, who bought two pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin, or or learn from Hexo. He bought two pizzas for
Millions of hex.
uh, 80,000 hex. I don't know what I think. So it is now, I think, 240 dollars something.
Yeah.
So don't buy food with crypto. Sell your worthless fiat first, which seems to work out very good most of the time. And speaking of Evan, we have him in chat. Let's see. What else do we have here? I think I was going through news, kind of. Uh, Anything interesting to talk about? Nothing uh, great. Like, there was
Today, no.
some news regarding Tether. Uh, let's see, what was it? Tether slashes commercial paper to zero. So it has sold off its commercial paper from its reserve wood and replaced it with T-bills. So yeah, it doesn't really affect the end users, but I think it is kind of more theoretically more secure than commercial paper, which are like bonds from companies which can default. Mm, by speaking of which, did you guys follow Elon Musk's latest tweet? Like he's selling perfume to buy Twitter. Like, oh my god, he's like I don't know why he has this adamant fan following. Like he and speaking against it, they will come at me for hate speech, but he is trying to sell perfume to buy Twitter. Like, can you imagine how much perfume he will have? And he, that the perfume is called burnt hair something. Okay, trolling again, but each, I think one piece is like $100. Like, can you imagine how much perfume he has to sell to get like 40? I think the deal was set for 40 billion.
Mm-hmm.
uh, he wants to sell, let's say, just he has to raise at least 20 billion, like 200,000 200,000 perfumes, I guess. Like uh, and it isn't even ready yet. He is just collecting money. Like
Don't know what he's doing.
please,
I don't follow him,
please,
so
please, please stop.
yeah.
Like there are a couple of YouTube channels specifically debunking him. One is, I think, Thunderfoot. Like he's a great guy. He does like scientific analysis. He's a scientist, talks about stuff.
Mm.
Other one is Common Sense Skeptic. If you follow those, like you'll see through what Elon Musk is doing. But anyways, I could.
Do you Raj, I need to jump. I need to pick up my little one now.
Okay, then you
So
can.
you, yeah, I can come back
I
later
will
on if you
continue
wait.
for. I will continue for maybe 15-20 minutes. Like,
Yeah, I will listen to you. If you're still in there, I can come back in then if you want. Yeah, but I have to pick up my little one now.
but okay, great.
Up to you. Up to you.
Nice talking to you. See you.
No worries. Thanks. See you later.
Adios.
See you guys.
And now you have to I think. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, open mic, as in anybody can join and do. Uh, I I haven't caught on to the mm, two projects that are kind of in the works for Hex. One is Hex Art. Now they are. I think I discussed it a bit earlier. Like they are, you can attach a customized JPEG to an existing HSI, so you can have your own NFT backed by an HSI. which is a great idea. I'm looking into it. Also, like, you will be able, so it would really help when the Hedron HSI or ICOSA HSI sale goes out. I hope somebody would buy up HSIs and mint a new NFT collection. That's a good idea. At least hope somebody catches one. The other project which is kind of interesting to me is the Polymaximus. There they are kind of running a pool so that they can bid up for the HSIs that are going to be sold on the ICOSA auction. Now, I am a bit skeptical regarding that, in the sense you will tend to be overpaying for the HSIs in auction because of like highest bid winning. So, which is kind, in a way, it is good for the both hex and hedron price, but at an individual level or even at a people overpaying for stuff is never a good idea. Uh, hey guys, oops, yeah, like I've tried doing everything to improve the signal quality, but somehow it just beyond me. Do uh, anything else? We had our oops. Evan posted his fitness workout. Yep, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oops. So he did swimming 2000, almost 2000 meters, 6 kilometer run, and 40 kilometer cycling. Wow. Like, mm, that's super and stuff. Mm, if nothing, do you guys say something in chat? Oh, it's kind of boring just sitting here talking, but hey, I can do that. Mm, mm, what was I talking about prior to this? Mm, yeah, the other project which I shall not name has its minting going on. We have proof of bot that is running. Uh, uh, Hello, Blue Bum. Nice to see you. I was about to. I think I will continue for like 15 20 minutes and to reach the 1 hour mark. I was kind of writing a few stuff uh, about just finances in general, and I wanted to talk about it on the last stream, but one thing led to another, and I forgot to talk about it. It was like comparing or the lessons I've learned from about finances playing Clash of Clans. Now people will be put off by this mention of Clash of Clans, but the thing is, it just released kind of had an update, so it. I hope like the YouTube algorithm catches it and uh, this kind of shows up in the feed of other non-Mexican. Otherwise, it's like no no meaning. But one thing is interesting thing about Clash of Clan is they have this habit of putting out stuff which uh, no, no, there isn't a new one. There is like Town Hall 15 just released a couple of days back, so it's in the news again. And it thing is, Clash of Clans has a habit of having um, kind of predicting stuff which will get popular in what you call pop culture. So things that will get viral in pop culture. You know, the barbarian king had a gauntlet which became famous after the Avengers. So uh, Clash of Clans predicted that. Second one was like the freeze dragon in uh, what was that Game of Thrones, where the ice dragon. Clash of Clans had electro dragons which were kind of similar a few years before that. So it predicted that as I won't say predicted, but front run it as well. And right now, what is happening is with Town Hall 15, the color of the Town Hall is what caught my attention because it matches the colors of Pulse Chain. Okay, it's a little darker purple, but still it is very close, and which kind of gives me kind of a dream that yes, it is going to Pulse Chain is going to be viral like crazy. So what I was saying was I'm trying to uh, do wait, we have Evan joining us. I hope he gets his internet correct. uh, let's see
What's up, D?
what's up, Mustaka.
Ayos lang.
Nice. So have you finished your workout like just now?
Uh, yeah,
Now
I moved my.
uh, it's difficult to tell if I dropped off or he did. uh, I think he dropped off.
Am I clear? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Anyways, I hope he joins back. But so the three lessons I learned from Clash of Clans. First one, like there there are three resources in Clash of Clan, like gold, elixir, and dark elixir, um, and each has its own purpose. Likewise, in mm, crypto or in finances, like each asset has its own purpose, but which so we have to try and gather all different tribes. You know, kind of diversification is. I know Richard is like against diversification, but it has its purpose. We'll talk about it maybe sometime later, maybe on the regular Monday night stream. So yeah, we. Hmm, but more importantly, there are three kind of storages for those resources. One is the collector itself. Second are called storages, and third one is the castle. Now each uh, has its own different capacity. Plus, once your village is attacked, each storage kind of loses its resources at a different rate. So this is kind of what risk is. Like uh, when there is a downturn, all assets lose out, but each one loses at a different rate. So it is best, like to put resources differently, in different amounts. And so the castle is the safest. You must try and get as much resource in the castle. The storages are in between, so mm, as much as possible there, and the collectors are the least safe, so you must immediately remove the resources from the collectors and store them in the storage. That's how you kind of manage risk. Similarly, in financial markets, there are things which are considered extremely safe, like treasury bills. What we saw Tether do, moved out from bond papers to treasury bills. And then there are storages, you can call them mutual funds, or in our case, cryptocurrency. And third one is what you call fiat. So you should convert your currencies, or dollars, or pesos, immediately into one of the other assets. We have, let's see if Evan joins us again. Oops. And we have
Yeah, D, I'm back.
yeah, we have Crypto King
Can you hear
also
my?
joining us.
Am I clear?
Yeah, sound is extremely clear. No video, that's okay. And
Okay.
Finbear. Wait, we I think Crypto King shared his lunch with what he had for lunch with us. So where is it? Let me see. Oops. So keema makhani, chicken curry. Yeah, man, it's mouth watering. So this is, of course, everybody, naan bread. I think this is piece of tandoori chicken, and this is keema makhani and chicken curry, and I think this is raita, like basically curd and some other garnish. I haven't had Indian food for a long time because it's kind of expensive here. I would rather eat local food. So, oh, oh, and Frank is back again. We were kind of dropping off.
How are you guys?
Hey Frank, what's up?
Oh, good, 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 good. Shit, sorry. Pardon me.
Like, do your kids like
Pardon?
go to school
How do
like
you do
next
that
door? Like,
background, by the way, Frank? That background on your camera.
Yeah, the kids. So the school is not far away, so I'll literally jump in the car, pick up the kid, come back, and then now I'm here. The second one is the backgrounds. I think 1.5 years ago there was a hex artist or some artist in the Pulse chain chat, and he dropped off all this stuff in there, so all these pictures in Pulse chain chat, and there's literally I don't know whether or not it's still there, but in the Pulse chain chat there is a file where they have all these background pictures. And I've got thousands of these, so I just thought I was going to take one. So if you want some, I can put some in the Telegram, our HexAsian Telegram chat, or I can DM you some of them in a Telegram. I've got lots of different of these. And all you do is literally you put them into. So when you go into your in your setup, then you go. I think it's go in the video or something. Then you go into background settings, and there you can choose different pictures. Okay, then have to upload it. Then of course you can use normal ones, that the ones that are given, or you just upload any picture. And I just uploaded this one. It looks awesome. Look at that, full hex.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's what I am doing, kind of vacationing in the Philippines, playing Clash of Clans and eating uh, Filipino food. I don't know whether I didn't upload the my lunch for today. Wait a minute, I have to. Uh, I don't know whether I can, but let's see. Oh, I haven't uploaded it. Let's see if I can. While we wait, yeah. So Evan, give us an update about how things are going at your end.
He's muted. You know that he has to unmute himself.
Or uh,
Yeah, you want to see the traffic. You want to see the crazy traffic here.
Manila traffic.
Yeah, just another day. So I thought I joined the chat to let this traffic pass by. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I will be on keep you on hold till then. No, I was just searching for a few. I will share my lunch. Give me a few minutes. Frank, till then, give us some word of advice uh, regarding parenting.
Parenting about, yeah. Don't get kids. Oh, even you also get kids, yeah? Yeah. Even you have some children.
Yeah. I have two kids, one boy and girl.
It's probably D-Rush. D-Rush doesn't have kids yet.
Not that he knows. We don't know.
Now that you know that. Yes. That's good. So what did you do? You just came from work and just going home or something? Or did you work out and go home?
Me, I just finished my triathlon session. Then I moved my. I'm doing my work after my. I'm on my way to work right now. Deliver some stuff.
Right. So what are your working hours? So I don't know, you're working
No.
independently?
Yeah. On my free time, on my flexible time, I don't really
Cool,
have
yeah.
to go 8 to 5. Really.
Yeah. I'm just reading Finbear's messages. Could you imagine D-Rush goes to Finland? You'd be freezing over there. Yeah. It would be awesome. I like big boobs though in Finland. It's definitely you definitely need them because it's very cold up there. Need to be warm in winter and cuddly. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Like
From kids
I
to
would also
rated
like
R.
that. Yeah,
That shifted very quickly from parenting advice to big bobs.
Big boobs, yeah.
uh, what more can you expect? Um, but no, yeah, just give something like wait, oops, did I freeze something?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, sorry, Divash. Uh, I mean, you guys living like in very populated areas. Here, I mean, I'm living in Western Australia, and literally, I'm the isolated city I don't know, see so far. There's literally no city around us. Well, we only have, I think it's 2.5 million people in my area, and my area is huge, like literally half of Europe, and there's 2.5 million people living in my area. Considering to Sydney and Melbourne, that's I think the rest of the population lives over there. So I'm pretty isolated on my side. There's not much traffic as well. Very nice. So if you go to Asian countries, they all living like in all the major cities. Well, pay 12K one
oh,
thousand.
Finbear is really tempting me. Like the
That was short.
the problem is, I wish it was that simple. Like getting a visa is not very easy, especially for doctors. Like the visa isn't it like the practicing license? Getting the practicing license is very difficult. Plus, I would love it, but I'm thinking like I India needs more doctors anyways, so money is not the but yeah, where was I? I was just going to show you guys what I ate for
Yeah,
lunch.
I saw that.
This wait, wait, where is it? Hmm. So this is I think I've shared this before, like chicken inasal, which is roast chicken. Inasal is a specific Spanish way of cooking it. I think it's wrapped in uh, what do you call? I think it's wrapped in banana leaf and then cooked something. But and this is eggplant salad and garlic rice and chili and calamansi for condiments. Tasty.
Okay, let's do it, Finbear. Come on. No choice, Diraj. You get your ticket to Finland.
Mm. First pass my English like for English as a foreign language test, which is I think I can. I should be able to, but it's like if I don't get it right the first time, I'm going to feel very bad. Like again, like I was talking about how uh, like I wanted to talk about lessons I learned from Clash of Clans regarding finances, and then the that chat shifted towards Bob's. So
Sorry,
yeah,
you keep going.
maybe
Sorry.
we, like we maybe one at a time. I had 3 points. I spoke one. I will clip it again and rewrite it in a much better sense because it sounds better in my head. Uh, but yeah, let's see. But I definitely plan to visit Finland. Like to watch the what is called aurora
Yeah,
borealis, right?
yeah.
The
The
northern
lights,
lights.
the skylights up here. up north here.
and just lay back in a sauna for a long time. Yeah.
You're going to go to Finnish sauna. Finnish sauna is in the snow in winter time. You're going to go there. So first you're going to go in the change room, take all your clothes off, then you go naked through the snow into the Finnish sauna, which is boiling hot, and then you come out and then you jump
Yeah.
in the pool.
I
That's what it is. That is a Finnish sauna. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool over there. Yeah.
I
It's,
I know this, and I had a couple of friends who did it already. So yeah, if I don't like, it is very dangerous. Like you can die of thermal shock. Because uh, once you are in like heat warmed up, your blood vessels are dilated. Once you jump into that cold water, it can like lead to a shock, because your like the whole blood pools out in your extremities. So it is dangerous, but that is why people experience it. What's up?
yeah,
Hmm.
we should. Yeah, we definitely. I mean, I'm up to it for it as well. I was planning going from like Poland and drive up to Riga, like the top through Norway, drive around Norway and Finland, and then come back on the other side. And it's expensive. I mean, this area of Sweden, Norway, it's very expensive, and it doesn't matter you go camping or hotel or whatsoever. It's yeah, it is. It's not cheap, but it's definitely worth the drill. So you go
Here
up on
in
one
Manila,
side and go over the top and come down. Well, at least a month or 2 months or so. Take your time.
yeah,
It would be awesome. I will join you if we're gonna go. Let me know. I will join you definitely.
yeah. But yeah, in Manila for a sauna, what we do is just turn off the air conditioning, and we are already sweating. Oh my god, I don't know. I think it's
And
right
there he
now
goes.
it's
Yeah.
31 degrees Celsius here. I don't know how much it's in Fahrenheit. It's so hot already. I bit of sweating.
Hmm. I mean, over there in Manila, you don't need a sauna anyway because
And
it's so hot there anyway.
nothing crazy. We can keep talking. I like after 1 hour or so, my speech becomes incoherent. So
Yeah, you normally taking a nap or something. Your rock pulled on me. I have no idea what's going on here. Dear Rush, I can't hear you. Hello? Are we still live here? I hope so. Can you guys hear me at least? You're not D-Rush? D-Rush is gone. Rocked. Yeah, he rocked. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, that's just me. Nice. So coming back to Finland, I like the Finland story. Yeah, I can hear radio. So, yep, you're live. Yeah, thank you, Bluey. Entertain us. Yeah, I'll do my best. When we talking about Finland, we talk about Finland and boobs. I don't know how far you've come or how long you've been with us, but we wanted to send Diraj to Finland to find work over there, I believe. Oh, there we are. You're back.
Yeah, I I think the router kind of heated up and shut down.
Yeah, that's
The
fine. Yeah.
thing is, I have a feeling the reason for this bad connectivity is in my laptop, the wireless card. It now the laptop is 3 years old, so the battery kind of heats up. So I have to keep it continuously charged, which causes it to heat up, and I think that causes it to like shut off the internet or throttle.
So what do you need? You
So
need a new laptop. How about
no,
MacBook?
I think no, I think I need to like change the battery and the Wi-Fi card on this laptop. Because it's still like
I
pretty high-end kind of thing even right now. But
okay.
the only thing is I am afraid of having a like a laptop scandal. You know, like Hunter Biden's laptop scandal. There would be Dr. Dheeraj's laptop scandal.
Yeah.
Nothing that I have anything similar on my laptop, but yeah, you never know like what they can implant. But uh, no, yeah, there is some confidential material on the laptop which I have to kind of secure first before
Well,
sending
can't you
it
take it
to.
out or something and get a new one?
uh yeah, thing is I yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, how to do it safely, because there is a lot of like medical material which is not kind of proprietary, I would say. uh,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Do you have a RJ45 connection so you can plug it in direct?
hmm, I tried that as well. Doesn't make a big difference, which I don't know how or why. Anyways, but definitely there is kind of a throttle. uh, there is like the signal itself is weak kind of.
The Wi-Fi
Backup and
signal?
Blue Bomb, you are telling an Indian guy or to fact good technical advice. It's anyway.
Anyway, Bluey. Bluey. Well, is you? Oh no, Jexa. I think Jexa wanted to come. I think Jexa will come to Japan in February, and we might be able to catch up there if everything's aligns and all the date aligns. That means we can have an HexAsian stream in Japan, and maybe Hexa will join at the time. When did we talk about that? We did talk about this the other day. Where about? I think on a Twitter stream. I was tweeting with
Maybe on the
Jexa or something, and with Papa as well. So if that works out, that would be cool. That would be literally half the HexAsian stream in Japan, and then joined by Jexa as well. Yeah, Jexa. Yeah, yeah, it would be Jexa. Yeah, not Bluey. Yeah, sorry. That'll be cool. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, why not?
we will Asianize we will Asianize Jexa as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's an
Hexagon
Aussie anyway,
Alex.
so that's fine. Yeah, you can come. Why not?
I I think yeah, my laptop is heating up. I will turn off the stream now. We will catch you
No worries.
guys on Monday with some more interesting stuff.
Well, stop before we go. Sorry. Finn Bear, please get some information for Monday night. to give to D-Rush in regards to how we're gonna go ahead with getting D-Rush over to Finland, and then yeah, we're gonna have a look on that one. That would be awesome. Let's just do it and just
It's
over
okay.
there. At least try.
It's
I mean,
okay.
would
He
you?
can
Yeah. Sorry.
he can DM me on Telegram.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, that would be cool. If we could get you over there, that would be nice. And hopefully it's better internet than here. But it won't be on the HexAsian channel anymore.
no, yeah. So, Finbear, I'll do some. Let's see how it goes. See you on Monday.
Yep, no worries. Thanks for joining in, everybody. I'm sorry for the for the outage every time. Everybody comes and goes here.
It's okay. That's how how we roll. See you.
Yeah, otherwise would be boring. Enjoy your day, D-Rush, Finbear, Bluey, Tintop,
Happy
and
weekend.
middle class, of course. Yeah. See you guys on Monday. Are you getting outro or something?
Oops.
We'll just turn it off. I don't know what you do.
Wait.